My name is Henry of Skalitz, and I'm the fistiest man alive. I was born in hardcore mode with all the disabilities known to the world. This literally makes me the most disabled man in the world. Me ma gave me a bollocking over the use of swords, then she died, so I vowed never to use a weapon. I'm only going to use my fists in my adventures. I vow to never kill another human being if it can be helped. I also vow to remain a virgin and keep my precious bodily fluids within myself. Once again, I am Henry of Skalitz, the master fister and the most disabled person in the world. This is my story. I did not wake up and set out to be a fister. I started the day not knowing what I wanted to do, so I went out to pick flowers as I thought about it. I have memories of a past life, memories of an easy life in normal mode where I had no disabilities at all. I was a valiant swordsman in that life, but I grew bored. I single-handedly wiped out bandit strongholds, and soon it seemed like there were no challenges left in the world. So I started doing monstrous things. At one point, I declared war on Rattay and slew 26 fighters and guards in the arena at the same time. And I did it for sport. I wanted to see how fast I could wipe them out. I didn't want to be a dashing knight again. I knew that it would just be another boring life.
There's a dead person lying here. Guard, over here. Jesus, a corpse! Watch out, the murderer might still be somewhere around.
Then I remembered that time I beat up a veteran knight who challenged me. And I beat him up unarmed, without wearing any clothing. So I thought, why not do just that for the rest of my current hardcore life?
Here, the reward you've earned.
And thus my life of hardcore fisting began. Of course, knowing the challenges ahead, I had to learn to fist before I went out into the world. I started practicing on cows, but I only gained 1 experience per hit, and should they go down, they will subsequently go down again on 1 hit and take like 3 minutes to recover. I had to either slaughter them, which I really didn't want to do, or find some other way to get my fisting skill up. Considering that I needed to fist over 3,000 or 4,000 times, fisting cows will just take far too long, so I decided to fist man instead. At around this point, I swore not to kill anymore. I've already killed 4 cows for nothing, and I didn't want to waste any more lives, humans or animals. Problem was that in order to fist man effectively, I had to take out the resident snitch in this village. Conventionally, this is done through murder, but I was having none of that. Instead, I just knocked her out and threw her into sheep pen, then hoped for the best. And guess what? It worked. No murder was necessary. When the fight broke out between Deutsch's boys, she did not snitch on me to the guards, and I was left to fist men in peace. I fisted the men. I fisted and fisted again and again. This fisting went on for over 2 hours. Eventually, I became a master at fisting. No man in the world could match my hands. I was now ready to face the dangers of the world.